Top secret health benefits of masturbation.
Masturbation is a common way of self-satisfaction used to achieve orgasm. Research shows that many men masturbate once or several times per week. A lot of theories have been developed about the long-term and short-term effects of masturbation, but they are just unproven theories. They are just assumptions which aren't proved by anyone. In contrary, research shows that masturbation is one way of maintaining a healthy life. 1. Overseas premature ejaculation. Sex advisors over the globe have observed that men who experience untimely discharge amid sex can advantage from masturbation around 2 hours prior to sex. This empowers them to have a more extended length of time of intercourse before another discharge comes on. 2. Makes you harder with age. You characteristically lose muscle tone. Standard sex or masturbation works out your pelvic floor muscles to prevent erectile dysfunction and incontinence. It keeps the edge of your dangle energetic. You must plan to, arrive 3 to 5 times each week for rock-strong results.
3. Prevents prostate cancer. Australian study found that men who masturbate more than 5 times each week were a third less inclined to develop prostate disease, ailment bringing about poisons, develop in your urogenital tract, and when you rub one out, you flush the terrible gentleman out of your system.
4. Helps you last longer. Taking things into your own hands may help you extend your sack sessions. Train yourself by timing to what extent it takes you to climax, recommends Dr. Nawal. In the event that it more often than not takes 2 minutes solo, strive for 3 next time. On the other hand, tally what number of strokes you have to get to your upbeat spot. In case you're spurting after 50, shoot for 60. 5. Improves sperm motility. Some studies found that masturbation enhances some quality and motility. Hypothetically, a man stroking off before intercourse discharges the lingering sperms in the semen transporting tubules. This clears route for new, better sperms which are discharged during the sexual act and expand the possibilities of origination, which can add to your medical advantages, says Dr. Mahesh Nawal, an Indore-based sexologist and president of ASECT. 6. Manages stress and depression. Masturbation has been utilized as a part of the management of anxiety, as it results in arrival of feel-great hormones called oxytocin in the body. It has likewise been discovered helpful in managing depression.
7. Ups your immunity. Ejaculation builds levels of the hormone cortisol, says Dr. Ashish Sabual, Senior Specialist of Urology, Fortis Escorts Institute, New Delhi. Cortisol, which usually gets unfavorable criticism as a destruction-destroying anxiety hormone, really aids control and keep up your safety in the little measurements.
8. What's with the nose? Ever notice that your clogged nose gets better after sex and masturbation? This is because being aroused and even having orgasms reduce the swelling of the vessels in your nasal passages. It is even said that sex and even masturbation alone can improve your condition if you have a common cold, hay fever, allergic rhinitis, or other ailments. 9. Reduces sexual infection for women. Masturbation can help prevent cervical infections and urinary tract infections through the process of tenting, or the opening of the cervix that occurs as part of the arousal process. Tenting stretches the cervix, and thus the cervical mucus. This enables fluid circulation, allowing cervical fluids full of bacteria to be flushed out.
10. Mental health. Increased satisfaction, increased levels of trust, intimacy, and love. Improved ability to perceive, identify, and express emotions.
11. Prevent infertility. Masturbation can also indirectly prevent infertility by protecting people from sexually transmitted infections, STIs, that can lead to infertility. You can't give yourself one of these infections. 12. Disease-free masturbation can lower risk of type 2 diabetes, though this association may also be explained by greater overall health, reduce insomnia throughout hormonal and tension release, and increase pelvic floor strength through the contractions that happen during orgasm. 13. It's good for your heart. Heart disease is the #1 killer of women, but fitting in a regular exercise regime is easier said than done. Luckily, self-stimulation can get your blood flowing too. In fact, several studies suggest that women who experience more orgasms, alone or with a partner, are less susceptible to heart disease and type 2 diabetes. Too much of something is poisonous, and therefore masturbating too much can be harmful to you. Control the amount of times you masturbate per day. 1 time per day is reasonable, while 3 to 5 times per week is also considerable. If you feel masturbation is affecting your sexual life, then know when to quit. Masturbation itself is harmless, and there are no proven long-term physical issues with moderate masturbation habits. Masturbation can also have a negative psychological impact on a person. Many people feel shame and guilt because of their masturbation habits. Please like my channel, please share my channel, please subscribe my channel.